Okay, so we're going to test our one-legged squat for depth. So instead of doing this one for reps, we're going to see how low we can go in a one-legged squat without our form breaking down. So how a one-legged squat works is you're gonna start on one foot, and same mechanics as a regular squat. I'm gonna sit my hips back. I wanna make sure I'm really using my foot to balance, and then I want my knee to kind of still track over the middle of my foot or even over my pinky toe. I don't want my knee to cave in. All right, so sit butt back, push the knee out. I'm sitting onto a box, then driving through my heel, pushing my knee out and standing up. Now, if you cannot do at least 10 good body weight squats to good depth, if you can't do a good squat where your hips are below your knees, then you might not want to try this one right now. And if you do try it, start off with a very high box. This is 18 inches. I could go a little bit higher to 20, to where it's very simple, just to really ease into it to see where you're at. So this one, you want to get a good video. You want to see a good video from the front angle so you can see what your knee's doing. You're gonna sit butt back and then see how low you can go while maintaining control. This isn't so much about just how low you can go, but how low you can go maintaining control. So control meaning that this knee is not wobbling all over the place, definitely not tracking in, all right? So you might just have trouble balancing on one foot, and you might find you can only go down 2 inches, basically resting your butt against a high box, right? You can go a little bit lower, see where you're at, and then go to something lower to where you feel like you can find control. If you go to something lower and you can get up, but you feel like maybe the knee's caving in, see how my knee's caving in here? If my knee's caving in, or I'm just having some trouble, just stop there, all right? I want you to go somewhere where we can demonstrate perfect control. So if I go to something lower, I have a box here that's pretty low. I can come down, if you watch the front of my knee, foot's out, I'm balancing my foot, I put my butt back, my knee's tracking over my pinky toe, drive to my heel, coming up, right? And of course, if you could do that, if you go to a box, in a lower box, you could eventually go to what's called a pistol squat, which is a one-legged squat, which is what we want to work to if you're not there already. And that is being able to sit all the way down here and coming back up, all right? So go ahead and test that out. Once again, if you cannot perform 10 good body weight squats to depth, then this might be something you want to hold off on until you get a little bit stronger. And if you do try it out, start off, no matter where you're at, start off at a very high box, even if it's really easy, just to kind of ease into it, and then gradually ease your way down until you find something that maybe feels a little bit difficult, you can't really control. Stop there, record it, make sure to take a video, especially from a front angle, so you can see what your knee's doing. You might notice too, it's easier on one leg than the other. That's what we're testing this out to see where our lack of symmetry is. Maybe you're stronger on one leg than the other, and that can translate to knee issues or hip issues or back issues on a certain side. So that's what we want to track, see where we're at, so we can see where our deficiencies are, and we can strengthen them before they turn into problems, and make sure we're gonna optimize everything so you can be as healthy and strong as possible. That's the one-legged squat test. Go ahead and test it out. See where you're at, record it, take a video, and then we'll track our progress from there.